Playing a different game this time. I'm playing some Lies of P, a beautiful, Souls-like, challenging, tricky, difficult game. And once again, this is in support of the charity Game in the Mind, charity that supports and helps the mental well-being of the gaming community. If you want to donate, this is on Twitch. Simply scroll down, and there'll be a widget that you can click on to make that very easy. Or if you're watching it later on YouTube, hopefully the campaign's still up. You can either scan the QR code or there'll be a link in the description. Right, let's get down to business. So, this setting is you are Pinocchio, I am Pinocchio, and we're in the city of Crap, which is this beautiful steampunk city where puppets were built into the population, and they've all gone haywire and been killing all the humans, and the humans are in the middle of a plague of the petrification sickness, which turns them to stone. But also they've been turning into sort of half puppet, half human monsters as well. And the art is stunning. The combat is great. The story is really distinctive, and it's just I'm enjoying it very much. And I thought I'd stream myself playing a bit. Okay. So in here, I just defeated the augmented boxing champion, and now I'm moving on to the Isle of the Alchemists, who believe that the petrification sickness is a way for them to evolve.
Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
And then it just struck me that Pinocchio is an Italian story. And this city is sort of a mixture of industrial revolution, London, Paris, and some Italian elements too.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bologna.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. We knew you were a true friend, and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But on that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we'll be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
See what I could do, I could just attack them and then burn.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say?
Genius who created most of them.
Monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it.
Puppets have installed
It is
in
their
them the
secret
Grand
island,
Covenant,
a
which
place
is
hidden
two
from the
rules is
world.
that they
But
basically
even if we
you
could
have to
find
obey humans
how to get
and
there.
can't harm humans. But something has caused the Grand Covenant to be
What
broken.
about... I don't know
It's
if
pretty
it
much
even
this
works
world
anymore.
is like the
Still
robot
requires
setup
fuel,
is
needs
for
must
like
when the
high
river
robot
drives.
where they can't harm humans.
There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting,
Balance.
has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
I don't know why you find the most precious golden ergo thing in the swamp. Presumably, that puppet with it installed escaped and went there. The hell place where all the defunct puppets are dumped. In this issue of Benini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. We don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with particular tastes, but if you are an adventurer who wants to know all that crap, it's worth learning around its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases scrapped shadows. Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrap puppets and to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's perhaps great itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park with the exhibition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living brave and hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything for that? Good or bad experience. It's an experience. Ratings, you want to find it. Attracting those who want to see crap shadow. Long boots are a must. Report on the door. This guy was made support and convenient the Meanie Company friends. So, foreshadowing. This is not going to be a very pleasant case. Stargazers are sort of your checkpoints. I would
This
if
place
and
is...
when I eventually die.
Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
I am fucking this up terribly. I should be blocking. the game, there's a parry system where if you parry it precisely at the right time, you don't receive any damage, and it works as staggering the enemy. For some reason, the game was there's lag. White bar above its head, that means it can be dagger attack. Do it damage attack. Okay, first enemy defeated, but unfortunately I've got a special prosthetic arm that can be changed to do different things. And fire is useful against organic enemies, but for puppets needs to be an electric one. These stargazers. Frame rate issue because I was setting it at a higher frame rate than the so because every time you check in one of those stargazer points, all the enemies respawn. You know, needs to be good. And parry. So that. Okay, I'm going to just have a slightly bigger window then. Very confusing. Really? That perfect block allows you to break their weapon as well. Oh, that's so interesting. Wait, block. If I just hold block, then I actually receive damage when I block things. But if I attack them back directly after that, I can get the health back. But when I perfect block, when I perfect that block, I don't lose any, I don't receive any damage, and it gives damage and stagger damage to the enemy. So what I'm going to guess is that there is something hiding behind that part. Ooh, yeah. So those are kamikaze dogs, it seems. So the incentive is to be bold with getting the perfect parry working, did I tell you? Get the perfect parry working, and also to get you practically attacking when you do take block damage because it gives you your health back. And that is a run past this big guy this time. See, one's gonna turn blow a thing on. Whoa! And give you run back. This guy will catch me. This one, let's go choose our armor. Holding nearby. Being 1000% distracted by the slight tech issues. Very aggravating. When in break, the character HP partly through pulsar. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. See if this helps. I'm going to turn off the auto recording thing. On. Well, I'm trying to see how far I can get by just running. Party dog. And party dog 2. Rifleman. Unicorn. And there's 2 snipers up there. That is my lost ergo, which is the resources that you use to power up and to buy equipment. Every time you die, it gets left where you died, and you have to go and get it. And if you die, or you get it and use it. And party dog. Okay. Basically acid, which would be great into it. definitely something interesting down there, but always a trap. If you can see something coming, it's always a trap. See if that's nice. Oh, it's an explosion. Dude, I'm gonna sprint through the inhead of the fragment so I can use that to get more ergo. Can I get back in time? So now I've got corruption, which is damaging me. What I can do is I can use a purification ampule, and that immediately cures my resistance. So that means that the pet that resistance to build up. Woo! So that's bingo. That is fucking. That's what these Souls-like games are in a nutshell. You go, ooh, that's bang, and something hits you. These guys earlier. So if you watch my health bar, I'm going to just normal block. You see there's, when I attack after that, I get the health back. Incentivizes being aggressive and staying close to the enemy. Like far as back. Now I need to get close enough without ducking. And patient as well, so you need to be aggressive and patient. I'm going to run through again. Electric shock occurs when I let stand builds up. What I'm going to do, I also have a weapon grinder that I can add electricity to my weapon, so I'll do that. My preparation, that's battle when I get there again. And you can fall off fucking ledges, by the way, which I have not done once. Well, I've done a couple of times, but fuck. Not a good display. It's a bit funny. I don't seem to have lost all of the ergo. Come on, blow up. Woo! I forgot about you again! Come on, get your shit together. Through, don't try and be clever. What it gets you to do, it gets you to go, aha, I'm in charge here, and then you die. Garvey dog, rifleman, unicorn, more riflemen on the ledge. I enjoy finding a way to get to them and kill them later. supposed to open that. Okay. I'm going to kill you. First, I'm going to turn on my electric weapon. Hit me first. What? Okay. Those red attacks, I can't just simply guard against them, but I can. Oh, and good. Close to where those riflemen are, so they just turned around and shot me. Enjoy this. This is fun, but when I'm doing it with potential people watching, it gets a little bit humiliating. Falling off that ledge again. Fuck off. Bigger cunts to... Sorry. I've got bigger fucking things to fly. Fry. Jesus Christ, Matt. Get your shit together. I'm going to kill this clown. I'm not moving on until I've killed him. He works on this cat because he's already electrified. Good. The perfect guard is high risk, high reward, because if you screw it up, then you take actual damage. Whereas it's safe and guard no counter attack. And nowhere near as satisfying. Dying very quickly. That's it, higher reward. Okay, that's it. And just stay where they are. Greedy, then kill you very quickly. Very easy to get greedy. Get very close to death, and then you do the death flow. Wow. And then, because you never know, sometimes these things might explode when they die. So just leave out of it. Good. And now I'm going to visit my vengeance on these two. You fucking dare! These. Another thing about these games is that any enemy is capable of thrashing you extremely quickly. Can't be complacent. Then something unexpected will jump out at you, or you'll get greedy and be killed in a humiliating way by something that shouldn't be able to kill you. Now I know from playing Dark Souls games that they love having bridges that have gaps in. And I also watched a stream that showed that it's obviously shiny thing. How do I get that? And then something jump at me from. And it also makes it look like a moron when there is actually nothing there. No, it's just one view. I'm on my fucking hand on my buns. You see the pink thing on the left side of the screen, that is my healing injector. And when you get down to it, so I don't have any left, but you can actually restore one by doing damage, and that pink level filling up the box shows how much damage I'm doing and how close I am to healing back up. At the moment, I am on the verge of death, and if I get hit once, that's it. And then I go all the way back. Fortunately, I think that clown will probably use his mini bosses don't respawn. You only have to kill them once. Ah! Fuck. Complete immersive. Because if you drop your guard, you get dead super quickly. Be humbling. That clown is responsible for that fall. Oh, the two weapons are all dead, then. pace, less speed with this kind of combat. Because if you try and rush through it and die and go back to the start, or if you go through it steadily and patiently, you'll get to where you're going, apparently slowly, but it's quicker to get there. Best thing to do is just get one person to carry you and then attack them. See, the way he's going to do things is look at this shiny thing here, and you go and try and get it. And then something attacks you. So the first thing to do is to sprint up the staircase, you get to the then try and well, yeah. Very good at blending bastards into the environment with the colour scheme. I've actually got 9,000 ergo, which is, I do not want to lose that, because I can use that to level up. You can't see something that means there's something there. The further you get away from the checkpoint, the more paranoid you become. Oh. What? And what it normally does is it gives you opportunities that are shortcuts back to the start. So that looks a little bit like a fan station. A quick shortcut. Get to where I was without having to put literal actually put the give you loads of checkpoints. What I'm going to do is your home base is called Hotel Prep instead of place go to, and that's where you do your leveling up. Go back there, use my ergo to level up, and then get back to work. So what you can also do is you can buy resources and buy a few more.
I see that you too are reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia. I wish she could stay. Is that selfish of me? I will dispose of that cure. No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my welcome to Hotel.
I buy 25, and then I will whip them.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait.
Yeah, should be something like that. So the things that have been killing me recently has been my Yeah, quite clarity. Damage I'm doing is good. And the speed I'm doing is good. Time too quickly. We need to use chunks to
Whatever choice you make.
more vitality. Teleport my way back to the Burden Swamp.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits. How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is...
So, the woman who deals with your weapons says that her life was saved by this person at some point. Now, unfortunately, I've had a bit of a spoiler with this, but it is interesting. So I'm going to give him this gift glove, and it has 4 fingers on it, and we'll find out why that is useful.
A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl? I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh. Never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
That is a... So you're given choices along the way to... Do you tell the truth or do you lie? And the more you lie, because puppets are incapable of lying, 2 things that Covenant are, you can't harm humans and you can't lie. Whereas you're a special hybrid. We don't know exactly what you are. You can lie. So you get to choose as you go along whether you tell people to lie. And the more, apparently, the more you lie, the closer you become to being a real lie. Hiding that here. There. There's... Every time you think that you're getting the drop on someone, there's usually something big nearby, and that looks like something up there. Is that a kamikaze dog? What are you? You gonna jump down on me? Ha! Nice try, you son of a bitch. Come on, blow up. Go. the exact same texture as the ground. Two of them. There are bear traps on the ground. Use my special pack. Because I get so obsessed with the perfect parry, sometimes it is better just to dodge and wait for your attack rather than trying to be all clever. Eat their crap. Get off the ground and then throw something at you over up. The ooh, shiny thing. Fun. Here. Yeah, have a go. Or it won't, it'll make you look like a moron for being so. Found something behind that. I knew it! Fuck. That you can get a drop on something, but you can't because it's a trap there. Thing to these kind of games is that enemies go, very difficult to do a perfect parry. Me. So we've got a fucking knife. Hopefully he's a boss of some sort so that I only have to kill him once. Ladder. Climb, climb, climb. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ooh. You mean fucking quite much. Very humbling.
How was it?
It's that Eliza P one. No, go one. There we go. Hopefully that's destroyed forever. Or maybe I've been used it. Green monster is cleverer than you think. It likes wet puppy bodies. Live puppets at love a good sliding down ladder thing. Shut. Beauty. They'd be flashed by little ones like that, see how powerful they still are. And like, and then some more show up. With that power attack and not kill that one. Oh, and then you little bastard. You see at the bottom right of the screen, that red flashing bar, that is the durability of my weapon. And it's quite a cool little thing where you have to sharpen weapon at the moment. Hoping forward that there will be a checkpoint at some point with that. And every time you see it again, someone with your back to you sneak up on it, means there's normally something nearby that's going to try and you. You still get to turn around and hit me once, twice. Jump down there, then go up so much. Right, I'm practically no health. So I need to go.
Live.
You need to notice.
Hmm.
Reaver. Really interesting. You get each weapon has a treacherous guy pretending to be this heroic person. It's really interesting because you get the woman who makes your weapons. She says, "Oh, I've made a special glove for the guy who saved me when I was a child," and it's only got 4 fingers because the guy only has 4 fingers. So you give it to him and he says, "What's this useless glove? It's only got 4 fingers. What am I supposed to do with this?"
Oh.
But it's not. But I only know that because Alex spoiled it in the screen I watched.
God. I'm gonna put it in my way.
You think all these enemies were in the barren swamp where all the effective puppets get dumped.
My God.
They all blend into the environment.
So who are you then?
I'm Pinocchio.
Are you?
Yeah. And you're this.
Effective puppets.
You're this sort of hybrid puppet. Because the puppets have. Yeah.
What? How did he kill you then? With one arm? Meg! You ought to come and see this. Matt's been shit. Sorry, he's being humbled.
Do you need me to have a go, Matt?
You just squished
It's alright,
head.
I'll spare.
It's Pinocchio.
It's Pinocchio.
The way it goes like this, so look, you see, aha, I can sneak up on him, but then there's a kamikaze dog that jumps down on you. So you always have to be looking.
What did you call the toys?
Effective puppet.
Effective puppets are down
Oh,
there.
like proper Pinocchio then.
Yeah.
Dark Pinocchio.
Dark.
Are they all puppets?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're alright now? Did you needed us being critical at you for you to up your game?
It's just the fact that you have to be patient.
Oh shit. What's that?
It's a unicorn dog. So you've got bear trap.
Bear traps. You seen the weapon you've got, mate?
Yeah.
Oh!
If you get, if that break goes up too high, you break and you die immediately.
What? If it goes up high.
Yeah, so you can. There are different kinds of status damage you can have. So like
Oh, it's a nice thing. Oh, which one fighting?
you can be on fire, you can be electrocuted. Do these, just need to go dodge, attack from behind.
Back from behind. Ah, hey! Oh, shit. Oh, they move so slowly!
And they hit you really hard.
Oh, ah.
It's really clever because you can guard, and if you get hit while you're guarding, you lose a little bit of health. But if you attack back immediately and do damage, you can get that health back. But if you parry perfectly at the last moment, you don't lose any health at all, and it does stagger damage to the enemy. But then if you screw that up, you get hit and you get actual damage. So it's it's tempting to always try that.
Yeah.
It's better just dodge.
Dodge. Wow, dodge and roll. His hair is magnificent, by the way.
That's the first,
Isn't it?
first sign that he's becoming a real boy, because his hair has actually changed.
Is it really? His clothes are blowing in the wind as well. Wow.
So that was me being really good. And when you stagger them, you can.
He's huge. Is he huge?
Yeah. You can,
Wow. He's boss level. Not boss level. Jeez.
Sometimes when you do the perfect block, it breaks their weapon. And that white bar means you can do a big attack. And then that gives that application of that as well, because you have to charge up and attack to get them into that staggered state. And then you go, ooh, and charge in. His hair's gone more real.
Absolutely. I'm glad I noticed then how fabulous it is.
That is the Unreal Engine's.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me.
The audio's coming through
but I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? Clapping is the mimicry of it. It's good to feel.
Thank goodness you've got a new Stargazer. I thought I had more than 3,100. Oh yeah, and when you died and lost that before you get to it, each time you take damage you lose a little bit of your ergo. Which is a very clever mechanic. Ooh. Well, fuck. Maybe I can use him to damage. No. Let's stop this. Okay. Those butterflies and get something. Is that it's worth catching them? Trips you. Letting your guard down, do not go through that. No. last tab is very similar to the one from Final Fantasy VII, didn't it? What? I'll see you long height. Leave that until. They have taken over the coast. Beware of the rocks for entering the ravine. So these are the horrible the humans that have been affected by the petrifications and it seems to have they've mutated into something and now time to swap them. So it's very easy for me to forget but it's incredibly useful. I could have used that a lot against a lot of those puppets, but I didn't because I was 50. But now it's a lot easier for me to remember it's humans because when I switch to the fire one, it's a streak. See if there's a war frequency. Okay, immediately. Gruesome. Yeah. One swap on. Through this. And those big boxes are so fun. So that it's good. Hide behind this. Can't. Still. load back in the booster. I'm sure what that does, but I don't know. Use bear traps. Straight in. Thing that it's and the human enemies are a bit more giving than each. That's good. By the punch. I'm going to go back to the hotel and do that gold coin green fruit thing. I'm going to use that to get some more. Realise I forgot to change the name of the stream to Lies of Blue. It's okay.
Stalker, please.
Guys, we'll head back out. great. A thrower. The times when you've got throwables and games like this, and really not much of a difference on the way that I play. But this is doing an incredible job of making the staple of this kind of game genre actually really applicable and really appealing to do. Incentivizes you to play it the way that it's designed to be played, rather than forcing you to try and end up doing it. Dodge without thinking about this helps. Dodge off the ledge. Using guys help with jetpacks. Off. So patient. Fill this area with those butterflies. Again. After. Here, jump down. Huh? Huh? Wanted myself like a fucking noob. stand there this time. Again! Come there. There. Just going for too much. Can I just knock them off? Nice. Alright, but what about you? Why aren't you burning? Right. That's white. No, 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 too soon. 3D. 3D. Do the special attack. Hey! You're still hanging there, aren't you? So you can do it. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? No. Of course there's someone else. Fucking idiot. There's always someone else. Curiosity kills the map. Ooh, not that one. Hey! Hallelujah. Satisfying when you get that first block, but it's also high risk, high reward. Fuck! Is that another fucking ball? All stand up. Ooh, I'm still. Hit it! Stop trying to perfect block them. Humble and dodge past them. Dodge and then cap. I'd roll off the edge then. Into the edge then. Greedy. Greedy. Big fuck off gap there. Straight. Ah! Believe it or not, I am having fun. Gets you focusing on two things at once. By the time you realise you need to focus on the other thing has hit you. Two. You. Okay. Good. Minutes. Ever so slight glare on the screen. Navigate in the dark. Hang on. No idea how I got here. I'm forced to die. There. Come on, get caught with that traps. The dice changed my aim by blinded fire. Jesus Christ, use that power. Good. There we go. An even better way to use shortcuts. Lead me down to... That's where the staircase is. Ooh, and get to... Where were you hiding? I could have told you that that was going to happen. Really close. Now I think we have to go like this. And it's going to be right. I think I'll avoid that clown thing this time. We'll explore. Curious, what is it? There you are. I fucking perfect. Narrowed them. What? Activating me. You need to create space for you. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Right. Did that fully kill me? Supposed to restore my health points. That's the sad part, killing them that way, but so ingrained to just run and go down places. What's in that box? Ah. No, that's where I came in. On top of it, these games can be a bit tricky. Yeah. Level up the hotel.
Whatever choice you make,
I want continues to make the tree grow. You know, that way the
At the House of Vanini, even price. Master Vanini, patrons of prestige can always come. At the House of Vanini.
where the healing was. Hopefully I'll have some of these.
At the House of Vanini.
Yes.
No matter what fate brings, welcome to.
Going for weapons.
Hey, about my request last time.
I did.
Even the union's
Give them
advancement
about
test
keep
didn't make me
running.
this nervous.
Now I'm going to lie to you. Reveal.
I'm ready. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy? What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part.
Give me electric brick bullets, boys.
You have a moment to talk about Alidoro? I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then, I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow back. Could you find out more about Alidoro for me?
Oh, yeah.
If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel? In any case, we need to watch out. You be careful too.
Look at that.
I know my way around a weapon.
Interesting.
I know my way around a weapon.
More. Oh, I don't have it. It works, of course. You can switch to him, but it makes you everywhere. Maybe slightly. Now for 3. Be able to make the tree go far. These are how do we use that?
Stalker, please. I might look urbane now, but I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters.
About another 10 minutes. The special part is that this was made on the Unreal Engine 4 and the Unreal Engine 5 and get to build it. Absolutely stunning. Cure for the petrification disease is to turn you into these things. Testing. Testing. Mystery. You know what? I'm going to bring it to a close here. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you've had some enjoyment of being humbled and humiliated as I play through this. If you want to donate to the Game Online charity, which this is free content support of, if you're still on Twitch, you should be able to scroll down. There'll be a widget there that you can use to submit something. It's on YouTube, and the campaign's still up. There should be a link in the description, or you can just scan the QR code on the bottom of the screen. That's great. From that, signing off from Gaming System, and I'll see you next time. Bye.